Rem, one of Deadlock's newest heroes who just dropped this week. A stowaway from the dream world stranded in the cursed apple, the city that never sleeps. On the surface, he looks cute, harmless, a little gremlin, tosses his lucky pillow, puts enemies to take a little nap, and calls in his little helpers to his aid. But today I am not here to break down his kit. No. This one is for my Deadlock Lore nerds. I sat down for hours, combing every single voice line, and holy shit, am I eager to share these findings. I'm sure there's more I missed, so I'm always open to a lore discussion down below. We're diving straight into Rem's backstory, his hero interactions, and what this lost creature adds to Deadlock lore and the heroes around him. This is Rem. To explain Rem's purpose in the ritual, we must give a quick recap on the significance of participating in one within Deadlock lore. At its core, the ritual is a cosmic event taking place within the streets of the Cursed Apple, where denizens aim to summon a patron and in the end hope to have a wish granted. Examples of some of these wishes include Viper's, where she craves a new and secure life for herself, and Bebop, seeking a cure for his creator's illness. Rem is no different. He has his own reason to fight in this ritual. Here's the official in-game backstory. An accidental stowaway from the world of dreams, Rem has found himself stranded in the city that never sleeps. Driven by his curious nature, Rem and his helpful friends have been seen wandering across the 5 boroughs in search of a way back home. So, if you ever find yourself dozing off while taking the blue line home from work, maybe you've just had an encounter with one of the Cursed Apple's newest denizens. And that's as much as we get. No other details, no backstory to what the dream world is, other than the fact that Rem wishes to return home. But when you listen to some of Rem's voice lines, some pieces of the bigger portrait begin to fill. Valve feeds us crumbs to this character's lore along with others that I was so ready to devour. Using character voice lines and the Deadlock Wiki, here are some of the most interesting lore finds. Upon hearing that this hero is capable of infiltrating dreams, my immediate thought, and I'm sure many others felt this way too, is the potential tie to Deadlock's OSIC, or the Occult Security and Investigation Committee, a secret organizational force which aims to protect the country from sinister supernatural forces, to which Hayes is a prominent member. Hayes, a member of the Sandman division within the OSIC, has the purpose of infiltrating the dreams of potential threats, and exterminating them if truly viewed as dangerous. The tie between Hayes, dreams, and this new hero brought the question as to whether Rem was also in this pool of potential OSIC workers. But through his interactions, it's clear Rem currently isn't part of the OSIC, but may have had some past ties, though Rem proves to have an overall good moral compass. Rem shows a clear distaste for heroes who make dark or violent choices. Heroes like Calico, Seven, and Venator. Calico due to her position as an assassin, Seven as a murderer, and even Venator with Rem saying,
"I'm pretty sure you're about to kill people. Are you sure you're a priest?"
Seven, being as egotistical and maniacal as he is, actually brings caution to Rem about avoiding the OSIC as a means to try and get home.
"They will not help you get home. Trust me."
Seven even sees Rem as someone worthy to protect from the OSIC's crackdown on the supernatural. Rem's a potential threat, but come on, who views this cutie that way? Though Seven's caution doesn't stop his bond with Hayes. Hayes and Rem's interaction states that they have seen each other before. Rem calls Hayes,
"You're my mom."
says things like,
"I love you, Hayes."
and mentions,
"I see her when I sleep."
Hayes reaffirms their friendship, even showing remorse when killing an enemy Rem.
"I'm sorry I couldn't protect you."
Due to her infiltrating dreams like Rem's powers, this seems to be the stem of their bond. I do think their connection is precious. Within his interactions with Hayes, he apologizes for causing trouble, and even during a kill streak will apologize for,
"I keep breaking things."
The direct apology towards Hayes could root in a potential past mishap. I will get more into this in a bit. This potential disruption more than likely has something to do with Rem's ability to see into others' dreams, giving him a peek into other heroes' minds. Here are some voice lines displaying what Rem sees in their dreams.
Seven's scary on the outside, but scary on the inside too. So many colors. So that's what insides look like.
Through infiltrating dreams, Rem is able to learn information he may not have previously known, from things ranging from lighthearted topics to personal tragedies. After killing Holiday, Rem notes,
Sadge sheriff with dead sister.
Holiday is in pursuit to hunt the being known as the Troubadour, who is tied to the murders in her hometown. She has mentioned her sister having passed before, though I wonder if her sister has more of a role to play in Holiday's story than we were led to believe. Rem further exposes other pains and hidden truths. After ulting Yamato, Rem will say,
I like your brother too, Kaori.
The first in-game voice drop of her real name. Yamato was actually Kaori's brother. The two were crime lords, and after Yamato died in a turf war, Kaori fled to the US. After a miscommunication, ended up adopting her brother's name, Yamato. After killing Victor, Rem says,
He's probably okay with being dead.
Which is actually quite sad. We're aware Victor questions his existence, who made him and whose body parts he's made of, living in a constant state of pain, so yes, Rem is most likely right. Rem notices the sadness Grey Talon carries stemming from having lost his family. As for Lady Geist, Rem says Oathkeeper, the spirit dwelling in her arm, is
kind of fun.
Bit of a wild take, in reference to a being which requires others' lives to maintain its host's youth. All of these interactions add up, making space for the little hero, offering him a place within Deadlock Lore.
It's just a theory.
Now, here's my takeaways and potential theories within some of these interactions. As mentioned before, Rem has most likely had some mishap or disruption with the OSIC or with Hayes herself. Due to their bond, Rem feels the need to apologize often for his troublesome actions. Hayes and Rem's interactions can also lead to a bigger tie. Is Hayes actually Rem's mom? I mean, I doubt that. I think they just have a strong bond for their similar abilities, but you never know. Rem's reference to Holiday's dead sister spotlights it even more, and this death may have something more to do with her story than originally led on. It is never outright stated that the Troubadour killed her sister, though it's clear Holiday's pursuit is driven by revenge. It's devastating as it is to experience the murders in your hometown as an appointed sheriff, the place and citizens you're meant to protect. But when that murderer targets someone close to you, it could add fuel to the fire, and would also add to her reasoning for wanting to kill the Troubadour, rather than just detain them.
So what's your plan?
I put a bullet in that son of a bitch.
The last thing I want to mention is the dream world. This is the first time we're hearing of a dream world, and we know so little about it. It makes me think if it's similar to an astral gate, or rifts in space which connect to outer planes beyond their Earth. Just like Ixia, which is connected to Earth through an astral gate, this is where beings like Abrams, Apollo, and Infernus trace their bloodline. Perhaps the dream world is connected through a similar gate, or more than likely, it is a plane extending far beyond anything in the physical world. I don't know. Okay, now here are some not so detrimental to the lore bits, little fun and silly interactions. Noted from tons and tons of conversations, Rem is very intrigued with Hero's fashion. He wants Silver's jacket as a blanket, Apollo's jacket on him, wants to trade hats with Infernus, and likes Pocket's scarf. He's got a nose for smells too, making it clear that Kelvin smells like s'mores, Dynamo smells like banana bread, Graves smells like wet dirt, and Seven smells like
evil s'mores.
This one kind of made me laugh, and it's a little bit f***ed up because Seven was roasted in an electric chair. That's crazy, Rem, that's crazy. Rem fears the scary stuff, scared of Drifter, dead things, and Seven. rightfully so. But most heroes, even Seven, surprisingly, feel bad for killing him.
He was a cute little guy.
I almost feel a twinge of guilt. Fascinating.
Yeah, I'ma feel pretty bad about that.
And then there's Yamato.
片付いたな。
And I said this months ago, saying that Viper kind of gives anti energy. And what does Rem say?
You can be my cool aunt.
In comparison to some other heroes, Rem's backstory is pretty short, but through his interactions we get to learn so much more about this little guy, his bonds, his morals, and all those hidden glimpses into the rest of the heroes. And if you're like me, Rem has truly stolen your heart. I hope you enjoyed this lore deep dive on one of Deadlock's newest heroes. Drop a favorite interaction below, and if you like this, I may potentially do the same format with Graves and for the upcoming heroes as well. I apologize for the change in audio, but sincerely from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for 3,000 subscribers! It's crazy, it's surreal, it's wow, it's great, it's wild. Much love, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!